You can't embrace the new until you let go of the old. And that's exactly where you're fucking up. Let's get brutally honest for a second, shall we? You're holding on to shit like a toddler clinging to a rusty toy. Broken, jagged, sharp-edged, with old hurt, crying when someone tries to give you a diamond instead. You're afraid to let go because it's familiar. But familiar isn't safe. It's just rehearsed pain. And here's the metaphysical truth. The fluffy light workers won't tell you. The universe doesn't give a shit what you want. It gives you what you're wired to tolerate. You want abundance. Then why are you emotionally married to scarcity? You want transformation. Then why the fuck are you sleeping next to fear, like it's your emotional comfort blanket? Right now, command your unconscious. Uninstall every outdated emotional agreement that I made with lack, pain, and bullshit coping strategies. Upgrade my neural architecture to match the version of me that doesn't just ask for change but demands it. Are you already doing it? You just forgot. Every time you moved on from a toxic relationship, deleted an old playlist, or threw out clothes that no longer represented who you are, guess what? You let go. You've fucking done this 100 times before. You just didn't realize it because it didn't look spiritual or important enough. But guess what? Letting go doesn't need a ceremony. It needs a decision. Hell, even when you say fuck this and walk away from an argument to protect your peace, that's divine self-leadership. Now it's time to do it at the identity level, ruthlessly. Like your soul depends on it, because it does. So how can you do this in new ways? Today, right fucking now. Micro debts every day. Say goodbye to outdated reactions. Drop people-pleasing like it's cancer. Let the version of you who tolerated less than die. Beautifully and without apology. Pattern interrupts in conversation. Start saying, that doesn't serve me anymore, and then move the fuck on. Future casting. Every time you hesitate, ask, does this keep me looped in survival? Or does this move me towards freedom? Choose accordingly, even if it feels terrifying. Why this shit works, and yes, there's science behind it. Let me drop this. Your brain's default mode network, it holds your story, your identity, your history. The comfy little cage you call me. When you let go of something old, a belief, a grudge, a fucking trauma pattern, you cause a glitch in the matrix. You create a vacuum. And what does the universe do with vacuums? It fills them. Letting go isn't passive. It's a magnetic vibrational upgrade. You're reprogramming your reticular activating system, the brain's filter, to start noticing, attracting, and believing in what was previously invisible. You don't manifest what you say, you manifest what you believe you deserve. So if you're still carrying beliefs that say I'm not enough, that's the frequency you're transmitting. And guess what you get back? Yeah, garbage every damn time. So why are you afraid to do it? And why is that bullshit? You're scared because part of your psyche thinks, if I change, I'll lose people. If I stop suffering, I won't be loved. If I grow, I'll be judged. And listen, those fears, they were valid when you were 6. But you're not 6 anymore. You're a fucking dimensional juggernaut, pretending to be a broken human for comfort. You've mistaken comfort for safety. You've mistaken sameness for identity. You've mistaken survival for purpose. Stop it. Let the false self die, the old programming. It can't follow you where you're going. Confusion is the key, not the enemy. You're afraid of confusion, but here's the real tea. Confusion is the brain saying, I'm ready for a better answer. This is a trance moment, a fucking sacred pause. When the old belief breaks, but the new one isn't installed yet, that's where change happens. So the next time you feel disoriented, or like I don't know who I am anymore, say this, fuck yes, This is the void, the portal, the quantum reboot. Now insert the belief. I'm the kind of person who always upgrades when things glitch. Why you got stuck? The root shit. You were taught to fear your own light. School said, stay in the box. Religion said, fear your power. Culture said, shrink, smile, stay small. Trauma said, don't be too much, or you'll be alone. So you got caught in identity loops, thinking your pain made you worthy, thinking suffering was spiritual, thinking survival was noble. Guess what? It's not. Pain is not your personality. Survival is not your identity. And being fucking small is not your destiny. The patterns that drain you interrupt these bastards. Overthinking, people-pleasing, procrastinating while calling it alignment. Telling the same sob story like it's your goddamn anthem. Seeking signs instead of taking action. Waiting for clarity instead of becoming it. Interrupt them with force, with fire, with fuck you energy. Want to change someone else's mind? Start by matching their model of the world. Pace. I know it feels scary to let go. I felt that too. Then lead. But isn't it scarier to waste your life being who you're not? Pace their fear, then shatter it with identity level truth. Use their own beliefs as a bridge. Link their desire to your frequency. For example, you want peace. Then peace can't come from holding grudges that rot your nervous system. Right now, this becomes true. I'm the type of person who releases the old, automatically, joyfully, fiercely. I let go before it rots. I let go before it costs me. I let go like a fucking master. I no longer perform trauma for connection. I no longer use confusion as a stall tactic. I no longer serve the god of stagnation. From this moment on, I serve expansion, frequency, fire and truth. I'm not waiting for a sign. I am the sign. Walk it, speak it, live it, like the bridge between dimensions that you actually are. Because now you fucking remember. Stay rootless, stay sacred. Let the old shit burn.